Right, just been given this 4-stroke Clinton. Not sure what age it is. It has got a tag on the other side. It wasn't seized, and it wasn't sticking or anything like that. First thing I did is took the flywheel off, which was really easy. It was that there. A rope start, hold on the flywheel, which I've just strip sanded and primed. I marked it all to get the timing right, and then I undid the points cover there, bit of emery paper between the points, cleaned it all up, put a little bit of fuel in there. There's no holes, carburetor's leaking a bit, filter was on. After about the second pull it fired up, no problem. And there's something I've seen on this carburetor, I'm not quite sure what it is. Can you see the filter goes on top of that, and there's a great big screw that goes down with a wing nut that goes up there. Now what I don't understand is what this is. This obviously is a stop at some, it stops on there, and then this comes out like that, but I don't know what it is, because it doesn't do anything as in cut anything off. There's nothing attached to it. On here there's a little hole, I don't know if you can see that, like it had something on it, but there's nothing going to it. Obviously there's the throttle governor, that all works. There's the choke, it's got full choke, half choke and off. I fired it up, no problem at all. This, like I said, I ain't got a clue what this little contraption does, because it's not linked to anything, and inside it's not moving anything like a butterfly valve. It's nothing like that at all. So if anybody's got any ideas what it could be, I'll be much appreciated. All I can find out about this, it looks like it was yellow underneath, or maybe that was a primer, because when I started polishing this off, all it said was horsepower and it didn't say anything there. So I'm gonna clean it all up, waiting for my wire brush strippers to come, strip the whole thing, prime it, and I'm gonna paint it back to this red, which the nearest I can find to it, this red on the colour matcher is something called Russian red. There is the Clinton engine's badge. This is like a faded gold, and I'm not sure, somebody said this is from late 50s. All I know, where I live up here in Orkney, they didn't get mains electric till the mid 70s, so but up here there's so many stationary engines, it's unbelievable, that are still in people's garages and barns on the farms just doing nothing, and I've got loads of them, they're just given to me. Most people, if they can't give them away, they put them in the field and just build a stone wall around them and use them to stabilise a wall. It's criminal. There was a 1904 in this farm I live in, a 1904 oil engine that before I moved in they took it and dumped it in the sea. This powered is what I saw it powering was, I think it's a Lucas C40 dynamo and a box with an amp meter and a voltmeter, and then that used to charge 2 massive batteries in a wooden crate, big glass batteries, and then that used to power 12-volt lights throughout this little farmhouse and the wireless. And then it was literally left in the barn with a hessian sack over it, and it hadn't been used since 1987. So this is the before picture. I'm just going to take some pictures of it for records on YouTube, and then if any of you YouTubers have got any knowledge on Clinton engines, I've got about 6 or 7 different Clintons, they're quite popular up here for running dynamos, then I would be grateful. Thank you very much.